Hey, so what's up there guys, and welcome back to Digger Detecting. As you can see, we're out on this glorious day hunting again, and some will recognise this site as being the old football oval, cricket oval, and also where we've been hunting just recently, the old pub paddock, or where the pub burnt down, about where my finger is there. So we've got the beautiful church in the back and the hall to the left of us, and what a great site this has been. Been hunting here for about 4 or 5 years now. Just amazing though, you know, no site is ever done, and especially not this one, with so much ground to cover, so much activity here in the past, especially the pub being there. It's just been amazing. We even found Jeff and Sue's silver ring, 925 sterling silver ring, out in the paddock there, and that was a cracker. I'm still yet to find Jeff and Sue, but I've got a local landowner onto it too, so hopefully one day we can locate them and return the ring. So also mentioned in my last video, one of my last videos here, over where those cows are, little heifers there, basically is the old football club rooms. And as you can see, the grass has been quite mowed down, so that is where we're going to get to today. The football club rooms were sort of built over there in the early 1900s and then moved to where they are now over this side of the oval about the 1950s. So 50 years of footy club room occupation activity over that way, and that is where I want to get to. The last 5 years I've never, well, it's pretty much virgin ground. The last 5 years of being here, I've never been able to detect it because the grass has been sort of up here. So we're going to take advantage of that basically today, and also do a bit of detecting around the hall there where my car is parked. We'll get to that later though. So anyway, we're going to make our way over and see what we can find. I've got the shovel there with me, and I've also got the little digger in the bag there too, so we can be a little bit discreet if need be, but I'm pretty sure where we're going, we are going to be able to use the shovel. As I said, the grass has always been 5 foot tall, and the heifers are in there now, basically walking around and messing it all up anyway, so I dare say the shovel will be fine. It's not going to be on the oval, that's for sure. So if we do any around the oval, or any sort of around on this nice manicured grass, it's always regularly cut, we will be using the little hand digger. And we have full permission here by the club president, bloke who basically keeps all this place up and running and does a great job. So anyway, continue getting over there, and we'll see you there. Righto, so before we get started, I will just give a quick run through basically the setup I'll be using here today. Now, it is pretty much, as I said, virgin ground. This has not been done before. You know, we've done a little bit out sort of from the goalpost back to the fence here. We've never done in here, running all the way up to around where those cows are. And the football club rooms were more over that side, so I'm not expecting too much to come out from here. We're going to do it anyway though, and make our way over. So basically though, we'll just give a quick run through of what I'm going to set up and show you a look. Some will know that I like to sort of cherry pick these new sites, new areas, you know, find out what they're like and where the good stuff is. So basically noise cancel, we'll leave that for a minute. Ground balance, will knock that back down to 0. I was hunting at a site there the other day, and it automatically ground balanced to 17 there, as you've seen. Volume 25, threshold, leave that alone. Target tone 5, I always like to leave and run on 5 tone. You know, you've got 2, and you've also got 50. I like to stay on 5. So a lot less going on, a lot less to understand, a lot easier. Accept reject. Now, as I said, we do like to basically only cherry pick for those higher signals when first starting. So 18, as you can see there, through to 40, 18 to 40 it is. We are not going to be hearing any of that stuff below. And look, what I can do, I'll just go back to the main screen here. What you can do is, as you're going along, you know, we do have all that cancelled out. However, you know, if you find that you're sort of confused about a signal or want to hear a little bit more, hit the horseshoe button. The horseshoe button will bring it all in. Basically, you know, anything that comes in as a negative, you know, is most likely to be rust or a false signal. Everything sort of from a positive upwards sounding good is probably a good target, or a bit of rubbish. You have to dig it to find out. Anyway, so back through to accept reject. 18 to 40 is what we're digging. Recovery speed, we'll bump it to 8. Actually, no, we'll leave it on 7. 8 is sort of a very trashy area. The lower you have it, you know, the less trash. I don't expect too much trash in this one spot, not until we probably get way over where the club rooms are, and then the targets will probably be very thick, you know, they'll just be everywhere, very constant and thick. So we might have to even bump that up to 8 or whatever, or see how we go on 7. Holding down on the settings button, we go over to iron bias mode. Now I still run the original FE iron bias mode. By hitting the tick and minus, you can go into the F2 iron bias mode if you've done the update, but I don't really worry. I just stay on the FE. And you've got to remember, if you're running FE, F2 cancels itself out, and vice versa. If you're running in F2, whatever your setting for FE is you know, just it does nothing. So you got to remember, you know, either one, FE, F2. I run NFE mode. So 0, I'm going to leave that on. I can sort of pick the false signals, so we're going to leave it on 0. If you are having too many false signals, you would probably bump that up a bit though, discriminating out more of that rust. So we are good to go. We are ready to rock and roll. I'll zoom you out there. We'll bring you forward, and let's go find some silvers. We're just going to hit a noise cancel first. Trying to work out which button to press. I should know, shouldn't I? Years of using this machine. Anyway, we are good to go, as you can see, digging from 18 to 40, and max sensitivity. G'day Max, 25. Basically, sort of at sites, you know, if you can run it very quiet, and it's a max sensitivity, like as you can see there, it's really not getting that many false signals. We might be able to knock that down one. And there you go. Well, it's even quieter. We've got one little chirp. That's about it. But the more sort of chirping, noisy the machine is, you would just knock that down a bit until it quietens off, do a noise cancel, and go from there. So I generally, as I said, can pick the false signals. So we like to leave him running on max. All right, let's go. So we found our first sweet sounding signal. As I said, like to dig those high targets out. That could be a silver. We'll give him a dig. As I said, this is pretty much a cow paddock, so we are opting for the shovel here. As you can see, the cows are just in front of me. Oh. And as I mentioned too, this area that I'm hunting basically has never been able to be done. 5 years detecting here, I've never been able to do it. You can see the grass, the cows have been knocking it down, but it's just always been absolutely thick and out of control in here. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to come out of here today. Like this beautiful silver coin that we're about to get out, I'm sure. Just got to find him. Oh, we were right too. Look at that, we were right, we were spot on the money. I was hoping for a big florin, but there we go. First target, silver sixpence. Some will have seen my last video there, where we did over the back there. Basically had so much success, you know. We pretty much, I think we got 7 silver coins in a row. Incredible, incredible. This site, you know, it's about 40 minutes from home for me. I always enjoy coming down here though, because I know it's always going to be successful. So what a bloody ripper. 1942, as I said, club rooms were moved in about 1950, so that dates this site perfectly. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, we are up near the cows now, and we are second target in. You'll never guess what we've got. Sixpence. It's going to be a sixpence day today. Well, it might just be a silver day today. Beautiful, beautiful. 1954. What a bloody ripper. As I said, a little bit far away from me, this site, about 40 minutes from home. So you've got to make sure that you're going to put a good day in here when you get down here to make it all worthwhile. But I'll tell you what, it is just amazing. I could spend days and days down here. I could probably camp a week down here and just have so much fun pulling out all this amazing history. Wonderful coins, pendants, everything that we found from here. What an amazing site. Hey, you would not believe it. Look at that. We got another one. 1945 sixpence this time. This guy was pretty much floating on the surface too. I was sort of on the return run now. Like I sort of ran up this way, I jumped over, and now we're going to go back that way. I try not to annoy the cows sitting behind me, because as you can see, they're having a bit of a rest. But yeah, there we go. I just sort of dug out that little poggy, muddy puddle there, and this guy flipped out of the hole. Flopped out of the hole. Really cool though. That is our third coin. We've dug a little bit of trash in between. Nothing to rant and rave about though. You know, like we are doing so good. 3 silver coins in a row. All little sixpences. What a bloody ripper. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find something earlier. That sounds like a good signal to me. Good depth. That looks like a penny. Right there. 21, 22, 23. Still in the swampy area. Seems like it's the place to be, doesn't it? We'll see how we go. I could have spoke too soon with this one. This could just be a bit of rubbish. However, it seems like ever since we got over to this area, right on top of the club rooms, let me just show you too. I sort of presume they were here, but you can see sort of part of the old foundations of the club rooms there. Where we started off was sort of over in that corner. We've walked our way around, and we're just going to sort of concentrate our time around here, because as I said, it seems like as soon as we sort of got over to this area, all the coins are still coming out, coming out really good. So I'm sure there is. I'm sure that there will be coins over the backside there, over where we started. However, they're probably just a bit far and few between. So let's spend our time over here first. It's a coin. It's a coin. That's good, because that's what we're looking for. Oh dear, this is a shilling. Oh wow, I thought that was going to be a penny. Wow, he caught me by surprise, didn't he? They're generally a 24, the shillings, on the money too. Solid 24. They don't generally jump around like that guy was. He was sort of jumping 22, 23, all over the shop. But there you go. As soon as I seen the diameter and a little hint of silver up near my thumb, oh, I knew he was going to be a bad boy shilling. Look at that. We are on the money. Wow. That's awesome. We've just found like a day's worth of wages for back in the day. That's cool. Someone's lost their wages. Here we are, some 60, 70 years on, finding them. And look at that. They've sit in the ground there for a little while, but they come up, a little bit of cleaning. They come up so nice, these old silver coins. Absolute perler. Not really much effort required at all to clean these up. That is a beauty. I'm hoping for a florin now. I've just got my mind fixed on that, the big silver, big florin. The big boy. Let's see how we go. Sixpence numbers. Could it be? Couldn't, could it? Another sixpence, another silver. What's that? 3, 4, 5? 5 silver coins? We're on a lucky streak today. That's funny too, because I was thinking I was going to have to work today. I've just started back driving again, back as a courier, not mechanicking anymore. Had enough of swinging on the tools there for a while, and so I took up a job just locally, back in the delivery truck. I was a courier for some 6 years, so back doing that again. So, oh my lord, it is too. But yeah, look, I thought I was going to have to work today, and I went in there this morning, picked up a few things from work, and said to the boss, well, the boss said, yeah, we'll be right today, mate. Probably don't even need you tomorrow. So I may even get out detecting tomorrow. He said, have a good day detecting. I said, I will. And here we are. If you're watching, because he does watch me videos, if you're watching, mate, what a beauty. Thanks for the day off. Another beautiful sixpence. What a cracker. I tell you what, if you hadn't gave me the day off today, I would have just been here on the weekend and having the success. But what an amazing day to have today. Bloody 5 silver coins in a row. We're still yet to get that florin too. What a ripper. What a bloody ripper. Thanks, Angus. Right, so I dug this hole. This one here, flipped the plug back down thinking maybe a false signal. Stood back up though with the detector, and I've got a target right here. It sounds really good. It sounds exactly what I was chasing in the hole. Right there. Ooh, I just heard a thunderstorm. It's pretty gnarly. in the sky at the moment. Oh, there he is. Wow. Oh. So we were right. We did have a good target in the hole. I did not film it thinking it may have been a false signal. A little threepence, another silver coin. I was just thinking to myself, isn't it weird that I have not found a penny yet? You're probably thinking I'm setting all these up, or I knew where they all were. I had some sort of fix on them. Now I'm just going and digging them. Well, I don't. It's just luck of the draw, I suppose. What a draw. Amazing, amazing. So, as you can see though, that weather is a little bit gnarly. We're getting spots of rain, drops of rain, and as I said, I just heard a thunderstorm. So, ooh, probably what's setting the detector off a little bit. Next good signal, in the pile of poo. Oh well, you've got to do what you've got to do. Oh, we might be off a little bit, off the back there. We'll try not to get too dirty, too pooey. Yuck. Wonder who did that. Not looking at anybody. I tell you what, I'm so hungry I could eat a bloody cow too. They're lucky they're not mine. I don't know what the landowner would say if he found one of his cows were missing. I'm starving though. I need to go for some lunch. Digging all these silver coins made me hungry. Oh, we might have another one. I'm sort of presuming this is going to be a penny. Ah, you would not bloody believe it. Can you see the hint of silver there? And now we're on a run of threepences. That is our second threepence in a row now. You've seen the other one there come out before. Wow, we're going to have 10 silvers in a row soon. That is crazy, absolutely crazy. I wonder what the cows are sitting on over there. Probably my florin. Look at that, you can see where he's been sitting all that time, waiting for me to come along and find him. So, ugh, try not to get pooey there. What a ripper though. That was well worth the dig. Well worth avoiding the cow poo. 1943. What a cracker of a day. You little ripper. So you wouldn't believe it. We got another one there. There's going to be 2 in that hole. I sometimes don't always check thoroughly with the pinpointer. I always religiously check over my holes with a detector, so that's why I don't always check them with a pinpointer. That's a nice surprise though, isn't it? Right in the poo again. Oh dear. Let's see how we go this time. We'll just flick that hole back open and stick the pinpoint around. See what comes of it. Another silver coin, I'm sure. Sure. That's where the other one was. So let's see. Oh, we're right on him. Over the back here. Oh, there he is. Look at that. It is 2. It is bloody 2. Huh. Wow. 3 little threepences in a row now. We are killing it. Absolutely killing it. I said this is a spot that I've been wanting to get to for about 4 or 5 years now. Here we are, and what a spot. What a spot. That is a ripper. Wow. Thank you to these cows for mowing this grass down, because I tell you what, we wouldn't not been able to get in here and do anything until they did. I just knew everything was going to be in here too. Like I knew with how good a success we'd had out there, and the pub and the church and the oval, everything. God, they're noisy buggers. I knew we'd have success in here, so what a bloody ripper. Let's keep going. So there we have it, our first half rue penny, 1940. You bloody beauty. There we go. I tell you what, it's about time the copper coins started showing up. We've just had all silvers this morning. A phenomenal run, absolutely phenomenal. Into the pocket he goes. Let's keep going. Hey, we got another one. Look at that, another beautiful sixpence. Although he's hard to see, you can just see the silver ring around the outside. That one is a mystery coin for now, and we'll clean him up when we get home. He's definitely a sixpence though. I just don't want to go scratching him too much. Generally, you know, the mud and the dirt and the stones, little stones that you have on your fingers, you go trying to clean the real dirty ones too much, you will scratch them. So he's a mystery sixpence. He's definitely a sixpence, just mystery date. Wait till we get home and we'll show you in the conclusion. You little beauty, another silver. Another good one here. A little bit sketchy. Depends which way you turn it. You'll notice sometimes I walk around the target, like I'll do sort of a step around. coin's laying on its side. By doing that, by stepping around the target, you're sort of working out exactly where it is and getting the clearest signal that you can from it. You know, if you stay in that one direction and getting a false signal, you may miss the target when you even dig it. So always try and fixate that target, work out exactly where it is, and turn 180 degrees, go right around the whole hole if you need to. You know, just try and paint that cross in your mind. Smack bang center in the middle of that cross is where your target's going to be. In saying that, we probably won't, in saying that, we probably won't find this one now. It'll make a liar of me. There we have it, right on the money. Okay, this is getting a bit beyond a joke. All these silver coins, it's ridiculous. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, said at the start of this video, I've been wanting to do this spot for some years now, and can you see why? 1934, a beautiful little threepence. You bloody ripper. Another one. I tell you what, my bag is getting full with coins, and I've only dug that as rubbish. That's it. Bottle top and or a ring pull and an old bullet casing. Crazy, and they come in at 18 and 19. So just phenomenal for coins. So that's unreal. You can see why I do the 18 to 40, can't you, too? You know, if I was digging everything from 0 through to 40, we would not be hitting on quite as many coins. You know, I'm only cherry picking today, trying to work out where exactly all the coins are coming out from. I've sort of done that too already, sort of from my pinpointer there, sort of running around in this sort of vicinity, pretty much right around where the club rooms were there. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Anyway, we can come back here and dig out a lot of those lower numbers at a later date. As I said, today is just a cherry picking day and working out exactly what's going to come out of here. So I'll tell you what, amazing stuff too so far. There is targets everywhere here. It is crazy. Most of them being silver coins too. Phenomenal. We have not even dug a penny yet. Crazy. So let's see, this could even be a Commonwealth penny again. However, I've got my doubts. I'm sort of more presuming, that ground is so tough. Let's cut a bit more of a plug. I'm sort of presuming this is going to be another silver coin. Why, you may ask? Because I've dug about 8 already, 8 or 10 or something, or 20. There's a lot. I can see something on the end of my shovel. What is that? Oh, it's grass. It's just grass. It looks silver today. It looks silver for me, I should say. I've got silver on the mind today. I wonder why. Oh no, where is he? There. Oh, I just seen silver. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. Oh, what a bloody beauty. What a silver mine. This site is just crazy. Wow. Another silver coin. I tell you what, I've had some ripper days, ripper hunts in my life over the years detecting, but you know, it's sites like these that you go to and they just blow you away. I just think to myself, you know, how lucky am I being able to pull all these amazingly wonderful old coins out, just sitting here. So that is why research is a big part of what I do, because I would never have found this site or known about the old club rooms here without the research side of things. So anyway, that rain's starting to come down now too. It may push us out of here. Florin, that is my florin. I'm sure of it. No, I'm not sure of it. It's going to be a silver though. I'm sure of that. What a ripper. What an amazing sight. I did not expect it to be this good. I expected it to be good over the years and thought, I've got to get over there one day, keep an eye on that site. It's exactly what we did. We were hunting the pub there the other week, seen that the landowner put his heifers in here and thought, right, there's our opportunity. Here we are, 2 weeks on. So knew it was going to be good. I knew I was going to be waiting on something good to happen. I just didn't know it was going to be this bloody good. See, this is good. Wow, another silver. They must have just come out here with a heap of silver coins and threw them around like chook feed. They are everywhere. Wow. That's got to be over 10 now. I have a strange feeling I'm about to get extremely wet. It's just showing signs, you know. It's like a really quick 10-second real heavy downpour then. It was just sort of like, made me think, you know, run for it, run. And then it stopped. So, I don't know, it's playing games with me. Let's see what happens. We'll keep going as long as we can. You know me, I don't give up lightly. So, if it's a little bit of rain, that's okay. Nothing that a jumper won't fix. But if it's a lot of rain, we might have to get out of here. And I was also thinking too, my young fella Xavier, my oldest son, he's got the Vanquish 540. And ideally the Vanquish 540 is just an Equinox, basically in another machine, you know. Gives same target ID, same numbers, same capabilities really. Great machine, the Equinox, the Vanquish. Very similar to the Equinox here. So with the Vanquish, oh, hello there. With the Vanquish, I would like Save to come down here and dig a few targets out. I think that'd be great. I think he'd really enjoy it. So, and I would enjoy seeing him do it, because he sometimes says to me, "Dad, some of these sites you go to, I think that's our target. Look at it. Some of these sites you go to, Dad," he said, you know, you pull all these coins. Oh, that's it. You pull all these coins so easy. He said, you know, one time could you just, you know, if you find a site that's really easy, the coins are coming out so fluently, like today they are. He said, could you leave it and could we go down and do it together on a weekend? So I'm thinking that's what we might do. We might venture off from this side if it really starts raining. What is this in my hand? I don't know. We might have to venture off if it starts raining too much, and that is okay, because we can leave this site for another time. Oh, we got something, just can't see it. It's slowly coming off. Leave it for another time, and we can always get back here, detect and hunt this spot again with young Xavier, and he can be popping these coins out, because I really enjoy doing it. However, I'd much prefer him to do it and enjoy them coming out. That's a mystery one. I don't know what it is. Let me keep giving it a clean up. Try and get all this. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no way. I thought as much. We've got another ramhead shilling. Uh-oh. Here comes that storm I was telling about. I was not lying. Ramhead shilling. Wow. Unbelievable. This is like a bloody silver mine, this place. There's silver coins everywhere. I tell you what, I've got 10 silver coins now. You see me dig that one out just off the bloody surface. 10 silver coins in my pocket now. I think I've only got about 2 bits of rubbish. Let's go back and get the shovel. I sort of walked off from that. I've only got one hand when filming at the moment. I'm still learning how to use my brand new GoPro. A big shout out to Luke Ashworth for sending me that. What a bloody legend. Still learning how to use it though. Once I have learned it a little bit more, well, that's where we were. Once I've learned it a little bit more, I will have 2 hands to dig and carry shovels, and it's going to be amazing. My efficiency will go through the roof. Another coin? Another silver? Sounds too big for a silver. Sounds like a penny to me. We've got another target over there somewhere too. Interesting, very interesting. Let's give this a dig first. This is the sort of lowest sounding target, the less desirable one. Let's leave the good one for a second, for after this one. See what we got. Penny, 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 penny. Where are you? Oh, just fell down in the hole. Look at that. I was trying to work out what the pinpointer was doing then, but it was still ground balancing. Not a penny at all. What was I saying? I should have known it was going to be a silver. And there goes the sun too. The sun is just starting to shine down. Your beauty. Oh my God. I'm having a killer day today. This is incredible. As I said, we are going to be getting out of here though and leaving this for the boys. That's it, munch that grass down, get it ready for me, I'm coming. I'm only about 10 metres away, mate. I need that spot cleared. I'll tell you what, you could put one of those guys in the car and take them with you to sites and just drop them off for a week in advance and go back there and detect it and pick him up and take him to the next site. That's my idea anyway. I might have to ask the farmer if we can borrow a cow. Right, there's me florin, a beautiful 25, 26, 27. I'm hoping it's a florin, right about where my foot is too. We've got another target, so we'll be digging that in a second too. And then I think, regardless of this storm, we are going to get out of here. Let Xavier and let Dominic even come down and dig some of these targets out, because let's face it, I enjoy doing it, but I'd much prefer to enjoy doing it with those guys, with my two sons I should say, with those guys, those fellas. Let's see what he is. Oh, we dug a little bit off for that one. Mud is so stinky. Uh-oh, it's a big coin. Oh, we got our first penny. There we have it. It only took us an hour, and finding all those silver coins, we got a penny. Hello there, penny. 44 by the looks of that. Yeah, it is 1944. Everything's coming out so stained in dirt. They do clean up pretty good from here though, so ugh, that grass and that dirt stinks. Righto, there's our next target, and this is going to be our last target. We're going to get back over to the hall and do a little bit of detecting over there. Leave this spot for Xavier and Dominic, because you know, I'm certain I could have a ball digging the rest of these coins out today, but I'm more sure that I'd enjoy the boys doing it and letting them enjoy doing it and seeing them do it, because that to me makes it all worthwhile. You know, it's one thing to find them, share them, show them, but it's another thing to see other people finding these old coins and enjoying them too, just as much as I do. So fascinating stuff. Spark something in the boys, spark an interest in the boys. Oh, another silver coin. Spark an interest like that in children, it can last a lifetime. So, and that's what I hope to do, or that's what I have done with the boys. They absolutely love detecting. They both got their own detectors and equipment to come out with me. So, wow, another bloody silver coin, 1944. That, as I said, is going to finish us off just for here. We will get back over to the hall, but so much success over here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it for the boys, and we can come down, film, show and share what they dig out for the day. And I think that'll make for a great video, and that will make for a great day too. So let's go back over to where the hall is now. Okay, so lunchtime now, guys. I'm just going to stop and have a quick sandwich and a drink, and funnily enough, I made that sandwich, so a bit scary, I know. I could end up with food poisoning. Some remember my last sandwich when we were here. I forgot to put it in the fridge, and the cheese melted, and we still ate it though. We are ruthless, we're like an animal. I was hungry though. Anyway, we got a full penny, half penny, 2 ramhead shillings for this morning so far, 6 sixpences, 7 threepences. Crazy, I know. 1 little 1 cent coin, only one, and only 3 bits of rubbish. I know, it's crazy. If you did not see the video, you know, if you're only tuning in now, you'd think, no way, there's just no way. However, you've seen them all come out, or majority of them come out. That site is just phenomenal. So we are going to get back here very soon. Like, we're going to spend the rest of the time today just hunting this area, but very soon we'll get back there and let the boys go nuts and dig out a few of those beautiful silver coins. So I'm not greedy. I'd rather see the boys find them, even Brandon come down and find them and enjoy them. So whether I find them, they find them, whoever finds them, I enjoy seeing them come out, seeing them saved. So incredible stuff. So anyway, let's eat the food poisoning sandwich, and then let's get back to detecting. So can you see what I can see? Got a beautiful old padlock there. That is my first neat find too, for around the hall here. Still trying to find our first coin. Just keep trying to keep hitting on a lot of old galvanized nails, probably from when the roof was replaced. So really cool. I've got a beautiful old padlock now. I dare say it's a Lockwood. It is too. A Lockwood Australia, or Lockwood made in Australia I should say. Probably from the old hall in front of me. So what a ripper. Into the pouch. I'll tell you what, as I said, we're not having that much success on the coins. We're probably digging all the rubbish out now that we didn't dig this morning, so we are paying for all that success now. Right, well that's a new one. I've never dug a pen before, a Bunnings pen, made for the trade, not made for the ground. Bunnings trade. I sliced him with the shovel too. I ran straight over the top of him. Had no idea what it was. Let's see if it still works. Maybe not. How do you even activate it? That's like a stylus, that end. It's not even a clicky end. Not what I thought it was. Oh, hang on. No, it's a screwdriver. That's cool. So we've got a screwdriver on one end. We might have to keep this in the car. That's a ripper. Let's see what happens at the other end, because I can't get the pen to come out. Oh, yes I can. Let's turn the pinpointer off. Let's see if it still writes. Yes, it does. What a beauty. I just scored myself a new pen. Always keen to have a pen in the car. Write down those landowners' names. Write down those permissions. Oh, what a ripper. The Bunnings pen. And I've even got a tape measure on the side. Okay, so sadly, that is about it for us today, guys. A bit sad too, because look how good the day's turned out. We could go back over to that first site and just keep hammering that ground, pulling all those coins. So we have run out of time though. We need to go get Xavier from school, and we just sort of hummed around the last hour here. Did not have much success at all, hence why I did not see anything coming out apart from the Bunnings pen. He's a ripper, and the padlock, and we've got a few nails. So that Bunnings pen though, that is really cool. And look, it's even got a spirit level. I just noticed. I can work out whether things are level now. So very cool. Anyway, like I always do, I'll get home and clean up everything I've got out today. We'll lay it all out on the board and run you through a quick conclusion of everything found. So what a bloody ripper of a day. We will see you at home. Okay, so welcome back there, guys. We have you in the backyard now and ready to take you through what we did today. Amazing stuff too. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen the board so bloody clean. It's phenomenal. If I had not have filmed today's dig, you know, if you skipped forward to the conclusion at the end and didn't see all these coins coming out, you just wouldn't believe it. You'd think, whatever. I would too. I tell you what, 3 bits of rubbish here to 15 silver coins, 2 pennies and a little 1-cent coin. Absolutely phenomenal. So I'll take you through them really quickly. 2 1955 Ramhead shillings. We've got a 1941 sixpence, 2 1948s beside that one, 42, a 1954 and a 1959. So 6 sixpences. Say that 6 times. 2 1943 threepences, a 1934 threepence, 1921 threepence in the middle. Nice early one there, and we better be checking him once clean properly. Checking him for the stamped 1921-22 over date, where they stamped the date wrong and stamped it back, creating the over date 1 and 2. So always something to keep in mind. A 1938 little wheat threepence there, followed by 2 1944 wheat threepences. Also a 1944 full rue penny up the top, followed by the 1940 to the right of him with some nice green patina on him, little 1-cent coin below. So that was basically what we did for this morning, working around those young heifers in the old footy club room paddock, basically where the old footy club rooms were originally from the early 1900s. So it pays to do your research, that's for sure. 5 galvanized nails, the old padlock, a few bottle tops, the old miscellaneous piece there. It's like a bit of alloy or something, broken alloy, and the Bunnings trade pen. This all sort of come from around the hall there. So all the rubbish that we did not dig this morning, we ended up digging in the afternoon. That's okay. As I said, that spot where all those silver coins come from, I think needs to be left for the boys to enjoy. So this is really cool too. We've got a spirit level there, didn't see there before, and we have the stylus up this end and the screwdriver. Once we open that cap, I'll give you a look. If you've just tuned in, you may not have seen it before. So little Phillips head screwdriver there. No doubt you could probably pull that guy out, and he's got a flathead on the back. There we go. I was just thinking that then, like, where's the flathead? There he is. Anyway, we've also got the pen on the back here, and what a ripper it is too. It still works, so that is something that we'll be using, keeping in the patrol and using for future. Oh, there he is. He slid off and ran away. That wind is getting crazy. So anyway guys, that is about it for today's hunt. As said, amazing stuff this morning's run and the afternoon run up around the hall. So we need to get back now with the Vanquish 540 and Dominic and Xavier, and basically hunt out the rest of the paddock where the cows were, the old footy club room paddock. Try and hit on that beautiful florin that I was chasing today, which look, I'm sure with that many silvers there's got to be a florin there too, plus more, plus other stuff. Who knows, maybe even find Sue's ring this time. We found Jeff's ring, maybe Sue threw her ring away too. Maybe it was an amicable divorce. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed today's hunt, guys. That is about it for us, and we'll be back out hunting again very soon. I hope to see you there. Be sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button below, and we'll see you next time. Cheers guys, happy hunting.